switch things up. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. Storm's coming, so I need to hurry up and get this done. So instead of doing my normal moto vlog, I'm going to do my dear daughter a little vlog thing I got going on. It's been probably 2 months since I've done a video, and it has to be done. I'm gonna find some cool roads to hit. I want to make a video for my daughter. I'm gonna do something a little bit happier this time, not some all depressing, sad stuff. Anyways, so kiddo, since the last time I've seen you, which has now been quite a while, pretty close to a year, I will start off by saying I hope things are okay for you. This is going to be unscripted. I have no idea what we're going to say here, but I'm going to go for it. I got a little bit of free time. So what has happened? Bought a house, currently remodeling a house, not too far from Mimi and Poppy's house, probably about 5 minutes away or so. Hopefully one day you'll get a chance to see it. We'll see how that all goes. I took up a new hobby, motorcycle riding, as you can clearly see. It definitely helps. It definitely helps with the mental stability. It's a break from life, a little bit of freedom. I read a book, well, listened to an audio book, and the dude said, hey, get a motorcycle. So hey, I got a motorcycle. Clearly it's a lot of fun, and you're a little wild child, so actually I think you would enjoy it as well too. Still live here in La Follette, clearly. Maybe you remember some of these places. I don't really know if you remember it. It's been a while since you've been here. But yeah, so what else is new? Spending so much time working on the new house, trying to get things ready, and stuff like that. You know, one of the biggest things that's on my mind on a daily basis, you know, I think about you daily, regardless of what people say. Remember, what people say is only half of the story. You're only hearing one side of the story. You don't really get a chance to hear both sides of the story. There's always two sides. Are both sides right? No. Are both sides wrong? No. You know, people do things that... People don't always do malicious things, to say the least. People do what they think is right, which is not always right. It's not always wrong either. People don't always have negative thoughts behind their actions. Now, sometimes they do, don't get me wrong. Definitely people do have some negative thoughts behind their actions. So it's just one of those things. You got to know how to judge people. You got to know how to read people, which honestly, I think that's one thing you were always good at. You were always good at reading people's thoughts. You're kind of in tune to people, a lot like I am. That's one thing I noticed about you at a very young age, is that you read people's energies per se, or vibes, however you youngins put that nowadays. I really hope the wind noise isn't too loud. So when you were younger, how do I say this? If two people were maybe arguing and you didn't hear the argument, but there was like, two people were mad at each other, you would know. Like, you would know, and you would kind of like leave or attempt to make people happy, but like you always knew what was going on with people like that, which was always kind of crazy. But like I said, sometimes you would definitely try to make people happy, which that's something you're always good at, because you're a very happy child all the time, no matter what was going on. It was pretty easy to make you smile and stuff too, so that's always a good thing. Very happy-go-lucky child. But yeah, anyways, back to the topic. So everything going on is definitely not the way I want it to go. I don't know if it's the way anybody wants it to go. I'm assuming it's not the way you want it to go either. But you know, I don't know. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's hard to say who's right and who's wrong in these circumstances. I just want you to be happy. I've noticed you haven't been as happy when you're in Tennessee lately, but it's understandable. You got a whole crazy life going on with school and friends, and you're being ripped away from it during the summer. It's like, you know, it's kind of crappy, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people do it, and some do it better than others, but it's like, that's not a good situation for a kid to be in. So regardless of how you feel, if you're happy, you're sad, I understand all of it, and it's just like, hey, at the end of the day, I want you to be happy, you know what I mean? Everybody here definitely misses you a lot. Like, everybody talks about you all the time. Oh boy. So just know that you're missed, know that you're loved. Try not to be sad, never think it's your fault. This is definitely not your fault. Just remember, it's never your fault, like any of it, none of it. There's no way for it to be your fault. You're too young to make decisions about legalities and other stuff like that, and well, you never asked to be put on this earth either. So now when you're like 19 or 20, you know, I'm gonna blame you for some things if it's your fault, don't get me wrong, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I need to do better at keeping these videos up for you. It's hard for me to make these videos. It's like, I mean, I can make the time and all that, and I have all the knowledge and the equipment to make the videos and to edit it and post them. Mentally and emotionally, it's very, very hard for me to make these videos. I find every excuse under the sun to make these videos. So, but I promise I will work harder to put aside however I feel emotionally and to start making these videos. I hope that you find them over time, or something happens, you know, in the long run to where you see them and know, like, hey, and regardless of what you hear or what people tell you, I love you, I miss you, and I want you to be around. It's just the state of things, it makes it very complicated, and when you get older and the time comes, you know, I'm definitely going to tell you, and I'll let you know my side of the story. You can put 2 and 2 together and see if you get 4 or if you get 5, you know what I mean? Because things will maybe add up as you get older. Maybe you'll see things and realize, oh, hey, this was bullshit, and hey, this is the truth, you know what I mean? And just hopefully that comes in the future. But you never know, because I might not know the truth. I might not know the facts. Hell, I don't know the other side of the story either. I just see what I see, and I take it the way I take it. So I might perceive everything going on as completely wrong. I might think that things are absolute craziness when they're not craziness, and I'm making them craziness myself. Because as humans, we perceive things our own way based off our own beliefs. So who knows? That's a crazy way to haul hay. But yeah, so you know, we just believe in things the way we believe in things our own little way based off how we were raised and brought up. So we'll see as time goes on how everything. Sorry, bumpy road. Let me try the other side. Maybe it won't be as bumpy. What is that? So yeah, it'll get figured out as time goes on. That's for sure. But I don't want to ramble. I just want to let you know that I miss you and I love you. Next time I need to just not shoot at the hip, and I need to write out a better script or something. Like I said, this is just me going at it, just turning on the camera, hitting record, and going for it. Which, you know, this is kind of a cool way to do it. Maybe sometimes I'll do it and have crazy lighting and make things look good that way. Sometimes I'll just turn on the GoPro, get on the bike, and go to town and, you know, try to keep these things short so you don't get bored. Hopefully you don't get bored. But I'm going to end this video now, let you know that I love you. I hope you're safe. I hope you're happy, and happy as you can possibly be with considering everything going on. Just stay safe. Reach out if you ever want to reach out. I will definitely not tell you no. I mean, like I said, I think about you every day, every single day. gonna have to edit the end out. I'm going to the gas station to shut this off and restart for my next video. But love you, kiddo, and I hope you're okay. Peace.